Travis Kelce's name has always carried weight in the NFL, not just for his athletic feats, but for the energy he brings to every field, every mic, and now, every trending headline. Kansas City Chiefs fans know the rhythm of a Kelce catch, the celebration, the swagger, and the consistency. Year after year, the tight end has shown up as a pillar of the team's offense, a target for Patrick Mahomes, and a leader in the locker room. But as the Chiefs gear up for another high-stakes season, whispers grow louder, and eyes focus more sharply on the 35-year-old who now finds himself at the crossroads of sports, entertainment, and personal reinvention. In the 2024 season, the numbers told their own story. 823 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns, and a noticeable dip from the standards Kelce himself set just a few years prior. But even as his stats wavered, his place at the heart of the offense held firm. Mahomes kept throwing him the ball, coaches kept drawing up plays for him, and fans kept hoping for another moment of Kelce magic. The physical demands don't ease with time, though, and the spotlight only grows brighter. Kelce's relationship with Taylor Swift took on a life of its own, morphing from quiet speculation into a spectacle that followed them from stadium boxes to after parties and everywhere in between. Suddenly, every sideline glance, every tweet, every offhand comment became headline material. It was against this backdrop that a simple, playful exchange on X.com sparked a new wave of speculation about Kelce's future. Roblox founder David Baszucki, known for his quirky sense of humor and digital innovations, tossed a joke Kelce's way about his gardening skills, a wink at Kelce's surprise July 26th appearance within the Roblox game, Grow a Garden. The internet, ever ready to read between the lines, pounced. Kelce's reply, "Can't talk. Too busy planting away," was classic Travis, lighthearted and sharp, but fans and reporters alike wondered if it also hinted at deeper intentions. After all, athletes have long used humor to soften the edges of tough conversations, and retirement, for a legend like Kelce, is perhaps the toughest of all. His cameo in Grow a Garden wasn't a blink-and-you'll-miss-it PR move. As a towering avatar, he issued weather commands like Route Runner, transforming the digital space into a spectacle that blended sports, gaming, and Kelce's signature charm. It was funny, yes, but it was also a sign, a signal that Kelce's interests and ambitions now reach far beyond the hash marks and pylons of the NFL. He's not just thinking about life after football. He's already living it, one playful appearance, an executive producer credit at a time. Speaking of credits, Kelce's name now appears in Happy Gilmore 2, and his off-field resume grows longer and more eclectic by the month. He's taken up executive producing, stepping behind the camera as well as in front of it. And then there's the podcast, New Heights, co-hosted with his brother Jason Kelce. The show's popularity exploded, drawing in fans from both the sports world and the ever-expanding Swiftie universe. Jason, of course, just hung up his own cleats, closing the chapter on a remarkable NFL career. The dynamic between the brothers, the laughter, the inside stories, and the occasional tearful exchange has only intensified the sense that Travis is standing at a threshold. Yet as retirement rumors swirl, he refuses to give a definitive answer. Earlier this year, Kelce addressed the uncertainty head-on, saying, "I don't know what next year's going to feel like. I don't know what I'm going to feel like in March or April." It's a sentiment that mirrors the unpredictable nature of professional sports, where careers can pivot on a single play, a single decision, or, sometimes, a single tweet. For now, he's keeping his options open, letting his actions and projects do most of the talking. Meanwhile, the toll of 13 NFL seasons accumulates, one game, one hit, one fourth-quarter scramble at a time. Kelce's body has paid the price, sore joints, bruised ribs, and the kind of aches that linger long after the final whistle. The constant scrutiny that comes with dating Taylor Swift only magnifies the pressure, turning Sunday afternoon games into primetime events and routine interviews into entertainment news fodder. Swift's presence at Chiefs games has become a phenomenon in itself, with cameras zeroing in on her reactions, her cheers, and her iconic 22 friendship bracelets. The couple's Super Bowl appearance went viral, feeding a media frenzy that shows no signs of slowing down. Suddenly, Kelce's every move is newsworthy, from a sideline dance to a single, emoji-filled social media post. As fans dissect his every word, the line between playful banter and genuine announcement blurs. Subscribe for more breaking stories like this. Even the most casual comments are parsed for clues. Is this the year he steps away? Will he follow Jason into a new phase of life? Or does he have one more championship run left in him? Behind the scenes, Kelce appears to be relishing the uncertainty, embracing the freedom that comes with being at the top of his game, both on the field and off. It's year 13 in KC, he reminded fans recently, a clear signal that he's not done just yet. Chiefs coaches and teammates echo the sentiment. Mahomes, for his part, continues to lean on Kelce in crunch time, trusting his instincts, his hands, and his ability to find space when it matters most. But even as the Chiefs chase another title, the question of what comes next hangs in the air. Kelce's growing media presence suggests he's preparing for a future where football is just one chapter in a much larger story. His foray into acting, producing, and digital entertainment points to a post-NFL life filled with possibility. And then there's Swift, whose global reach opens doors Kelce might never have imagined just a few years ago. Their relationship, now a staple of pop culture discourse, adds another layer of intrigue to Kelce's every move. Swift's fanbase, known for its intensity and loyalty, has embraced Kelce as one of their own, creating new synergies between sports and music, between end zones and arenas. It's a dynamic few athletes have ever experienced, and it's clear Kelce is enjoying the unique ride. The summer brought more than just football workouts. Kelce's appearances in games like Roblox's Grow a Garden and his executive producing credits in Hollywood hint at a man who's not just preparing for retirement, but actively shaping what comes next. The projects are diverse, the audience is broad, and the opportunities seemingly endless. Even as he trains for another NFL season, Kelce carves out time for new ventures, balancing the demands of professional sports with the excitement of creative exploration. The podcast with Jason provides a window into the brothers' bond, their shared history, and their mutual respect. The conversations are raw, often funny, sometimes emotional, and always authentic. It's clear that, for both men, football was always about more than just the game. It was about family, legacy, and the pursuit of greatness. As Jason moves into retirement, Travis faces his own set of choices. The lure of another Super Bowl ring is strong, but so is the appeal of new adventures, new challenges, and a life less dictated by the NFL's relentless calendar. Chiefs fans, ever loyal, watch with a mix of anticipation and nostalgia. They know what Kelce means to the team, to the city, and to the game itself. His contributions go beyond the stat sheet. They're measured in moments, in memories, in the way he's elevated those around him. As the season approaches, every practice, every snap, every post-game quote is scrutinized for signs of what's to come. Media outlets speculate, analysts debate, and social media explodes with theories. Yet, through it all, Kelce remains grounded, focused, and above all, true to himself. His sense of humor, his willingness to try new things, and his refusal to be boxed in by expectations set him apart. The NFL, for all its glory, is only part of the story. There's a sense that, whatever comes next, Kelce will attack it with the same passion and commitment that made him a star on the field. Whether it's acting, producing, podcasting, or simply enjoying life with Swift, the possibilities are endless. As for retirement, only Kelce knows when that day will come. Until then, fans can expect more surprises, more headline-grabbing moments, and more reasons to cheer. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next chapter in this incredible journey. The story of Travis Kelce is still being written, and every twist and turn is worth watching. As the Chiefs take the field once more, and as Kelce balances the demands of football, fame, and a future filled with promise, one thing is certain: his impact will be felt long after the final whistle blows. With or without the pads, Kelce's star continues to rise, fueled by talent, charisma, and a willingness to take chances that few athletes ever dare. The next move is his, and the world is watching, waiting, and wondering what he'll do next.